What's up, everybody? My name is Josh Cannon. Thank you for stopping by my channel. I'm going to do something a little different on this video. Now, as a lot of you may or may not know, I am a karaoke DJ. That's what I do for a living. I know it's a little different from my whole Dancing with Ghosts kind of rock star thing I got going on. Not so glamorous, but anyway, there's still some entertainment to be had. In the past on this channel, I did three videos actually, on the top 10 ways to piss off a karaoke DJ, which you can see right there in the corner of your screen. So I thought today I wanted to do another video about the top 20 most oversung, overdone, played out ass karaoke songs that people sing at a karaoke gig. I've been doing karaoke now, hosting it for about 7 or 8 years, and my God, the amount of times I have to come across these songs at every gig. It spans the range from like the greasiest dive bar to the most upscale wine and cigar bar. These songs persist no matter where you go. So let's get started. This is in no particular order, by the way, but I will say I came up with the most annoying ones the quickest in my head, so those are in the kind of the top 10 there. So starting at number 20, we have Miranda Lambert's Gunpowder and Lead. The I'm going home, gonna grab my shotgun, something with a cigarette. I'm gonna show them what the little girl's made of, gunpowder and lead. So, this song, I remember when it came out a while back thinking, I kind of made like a hot take on social media. I posted and I said, how is this song not sexist? Because if the roles were reversed and it was about a guy killing his girlfriend, then everyone would be all over that song. But I was then informed that it's okay if a woman does a song about killing her boyfriend or husband because of domestic abuse. I mean, yeah, domestic abuse is fucked up, but I don't know how that justifies like killing him. Maybe report him to the authorities and get him locked up. I don't know. I'm not here to talk about that, but yeah, women love singing this song at gigs. I don't know if it's like a revenge, like fuck you men song, or I don't know, but for whatever reason, this song in particular is sung all the fucking time, and the crowd gets into it. They love it. They're like, yeah, hell yeah, man, shoot that motherfucker. So anyway, that's number 20 that I hear all the time. In at number 19, we have Sir Mix-a-Lot's Baby Got Back. This can't be a surprise to anybody. I mean, not only is this song sung at every karaoke gig, but played at every wedding or any party where you're wanting people to get on the dance floor and turn up. I get it. It's kind of one of those novelty songs. It's one of those like silly tongue-in-cheek songs. Like, yeah, the dude probably does like big asses, but it's kind of like a wink and a nod kind of song. Wink and a nudge, whatever. It's not a serious song. Funny thing about this song is a lot of people don't realize like how you do kind of have to like have a little bit of like rap skills to pull it off. The lyrics scroll really fast whenever you're doing a rap song, so you kind of have to like preemptively know what the next line is going to be that's coming up, or you'll totally get off the flow of the rap. And the amount of people who fuck this song up is incredible. Like, I don't know if I've ever heard this song, like, I've heard it's done properly a couple times, but more often than not, they're tripping over the words. They're just overall annoying me. Fun fact, this song came out in the early 90s, and there's a line in the song where he said, some simps won't like this song. Now, I thought the term simp was like a fairly new term, but nope, you can look the lyrics up. He uses the word simp all the way back in the early 90s. Sir Mix-a-Lot was ahead of the game. Up next, we have number 18, Creep by Radiohead. The one song, maybe not the one song, but one of the major songs Radiohead refuses to play live at their shows, and now I understand why. The amount of people who I know for a fact do not listen to any of other Radiohead songs who sing this song, it drives me crazy. Because it's like, not only can they not hit the high note at the end of the song, in the bridge or whatever, none of Radiohead's other songs sound anything like this, so it's like, it's a poor representation of the band, but yet the song still lingers on in karaoke joints and on radio. It's really the bridge at the end that kills a lot of people. The she's run, and I'm not gonna try it right now because my voice isn't warmed up. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about. All right, coming in at number 17, we have the Fugees' "Killing Me Softly." I loved this song as a kid when I remember it coming out on the radio. Yes, that's how old I am. I remember when this song came out on the radio. I thought it was a cool song. And now I hate it, thanks to the millions of women and some men who have sung this song ad nauseum. And if I have to hear anybody go, one time, two time, ever again, I might just walk out that night. I might quit my job. In at number 16, we have the song Summer Nights off of the Grease soundtrack. I've never seen this fucking movie in my life, but I feel like I have, just based on every single song from the soundtrack I have heard someone sing the karaoke version of. And this one, it's supposed to be this hacky, kind of played out, or corny, I should say, like love song or whatever. But man, I am so fucking tired of the ha ha, or whatever they do. It's just so cringy and corny, and everyone wants to do it, and it's always some shitty duet. Now, they did make a dirty version of this song that they also have on karaoke that I like a lot better, because I have the maturity level of a 15-year-old still. So that one's funny if you haven't heard that one yet. But yeah, I'm fucking so sick of hearing this song. And at number 15, we have Fleetwood Mac, Landslide. It's a great song. Touching lyrics. Fleetwood Mac's solid band. Stevie Nicks, who could deny her talent? If I can't talk. But yeah, it's just overdone. What can I say? It's more the moody, like I'm feeling some kind of way at the bar tonight, sis. Like I gotta get my emotions out through this song Landslide. So, that's what that song ends up being, and it's just been done so many times. Also, I think Stevie Nicks' vocal register is in a range that's a lot more comfortable to a lot of female singers. So I think that's another reason why there's so many Fleetwood Mac and Stevie Nicks songs that are requested. But this one, by far, is the most requested. In at number 14, we have Hank Williams Jr., Family Tradition. Now, this might not be a big request where you live, but I live in the South. So there's a lot of Southern-themed bars and a lot of people who like country music out here in Jacksonville, Florida. And I gotta tell you, man, Hank Williams Jr., man, Hank, why do you drink to get drunk? Why do you smoke to get high? Oh my God, I hate this song. I can almost smell like the dip in the person's mouth even now as I think about the song being sung. It was kind of this novelty song when I first heard it on the radio a long time ago. I was like, oh wow, he's like totally giving country music like tradition the middle finger, and that's cool. But now, as many fat bearded men have sang it, it's just lost all of its luster, and I just think of Rednecks now whenever I think of that song. In at number 13, we have Backstreet Boys, I Want It That Way. The amount of ironically singing a karaoke song that is being done nowadays is just fucking old. It is such a stale joke. Like, it's always like these, kind of semi-macho dudes or macho wannabe dudes who will come up and they'll sign up for I Want It That Way, and it's in all their little country girlfriends giggle as they do it because look at big macho Brad up there singing a boy band song. Isn't that hilarious? It's not funny. It's not hilarious. NSYNC and Backstreet Boys are not like hated anymore. The whole nostalgia thing has circled around, and those bands are generally and genuinely liked now, and it's not like ironically funny to sing one of their songs. What would be cool, because those are well-written songs, not that I'm tired of hearing them, but what would be cool is if someone went up there who could actually fucking sing and sang the shit out of one of those songs and had like someone else doing like the harmony, like the proper harmony. Like that would actually be cool. But ironically singing Miley Cyrus or Justin Bieber or Backstreet Boys it's not funny, and it hasn't been for like the last 15 years. Moving on, number 12, we have Gretchen Wilson, Redneck Woman. Cause I'm a redneck woman, I know high class broad, just a product of my reason. I say hey y'all and yeehaw. Of course, going back to living in the South, we got a lot of country folk who like to represent in their Southern pride. The South will rise again. And this song's basically about a woman who she don't give a rip about what you think about her and the way she's living her life. She gonna, carry a baby on her hip and shop at Walmart because their stuff is just as nice as Victoria's Secret. Is just all the redneck cliches rolled into one song. I'd say like country music doesn't have a lot of like female empowerment badass songs. So I guess that's why the Miranda Lambert and Gretchen Wilson and Carrie Underwood go over so well, because it's like kind of the kind of raw like fuck you man like mentality. So I understand that attitude can carry over and be appealing. But yeah, sick of the song. Never liked it to begin with, so that definitely didn't help. In at number 11, this song has probably been played out since it came out in like 1997 or whenever it came out. All Be by Edwin McCain. It's a fine song. It's a little 90s ballad. I'm sure it was like everyone's first dance song at their wedding in the 90s. But it's played out. It is played out. Again, I feel like it's one of those songs that's like in a comfortable range for most male singers. So you don't really hear the song sung poorly that often because of that fact. But it's just, it is beyond played out. I've heard, beyond played out. In at number 10, Alanis Morissette, You Oughta Know. Another female fuck you song to the men out there. I'm noticing a pattern here now that I'm analyzing this. A lot of the popular female sung songs are fuck you songs. Songs of anger, songs of indignation. This one is no different. Obviously, everyone knows the story of the You Oughta Know song. It's about Alanis Morissette's ex-lover who cheated on her or something to that effect. Apparently, it was Dave Coulier, Uncle Joey from Full House, the actor who played him. That's who she got so upset about. So you can cut it out with that. Little Full House reference there. Anyway, sick of this fucking song. Not a bad song in and of itself the first time I heard it. Whole album, Jagged Little Pill, great album. Alanis Morissette, still a badass to this day. I saw concert footage of her recently, and she still got it in spades, but sick of this fucking song. In at number 9, now we're getting into the heavy hitters, the ones that I'm really sick of hearing. The Cranberries' Zombie. This one is more about some kind of uprising with the Irish Republic Army. I don't know, man. I'm not a Irish history, UK history guy. But anyway, the song Zombie. In your head, zombie, zombie, ah. Dude, if you've never heard that song, that's the shit that she does. She's actually Irish, though, and it sounds cool when she does it because she's got the Irish brogue, and she can pull it off. When Americans try to do this song, and it gets to all the howling and all that the original singer does, it's so cringy, and it's so bad, and this song is so fucking overdone. And again, it's one of those female-fronted songs that is in a more comfortable range, I think, for most women, so that's why they do it. And it's got that nice sing-alongable hook in the chorus, kind of chanty, yelly kind of thing. But good God, it is painful hearing those. Can someone make a video of me just doing that over and over again? It's painful hearing that. All right, moving on. In at number 8, we have Adele, Someone Like You. Oh, this is another In My Feels song, sis. Hold my drink. I got to get some emotions out tonight. The funny thing about Adele is her voice is not really one of those voices that sits in a normal female range. Well, actually, I take that back. Adele's range is so expansive that she can sing really low, but she can also sing really high and belt that shit out and make it sound good. And, most people can sing this song in the verse, but when it comes to the chorus, oh, buddy, your ears are in for some punishment there. The never mind, I'll find someone like you. Don't forget me, I beg, whatever. But imagine that, but like an octave higher. And most women cannot pull it off, and it doesn't sound good, and it hurts my ears. And I'm fucking sick of hearing it. In at number 7, this one hurts. It hurts a lot because I really like this band, but because of Karaoke, I now fucking hate this one particular song. That would be Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. Yes, I know, it's a classic. Yes, I know, it's masterpiece, and I agree with all of that. But all of you have made me fucking hate it. Because not only do you insist on singing at every gig, but you sing it poorly. People underestimate Freddie Mercury's voice, and they really shouldn't do that, because he was a fucking beast of a singer, and his range is all over the place. Not to mention, his drummer, Roger Taylor, had one of the highest male falsettos I've ever heard, and everyone in the band sang and harmonized. That song, you really need to know what you're doing, or you're just going to sound stupid. There's a lot of parts in that song that people never do right. And then the cheesy, like, rock out part at the end where it's like, din, 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 and everyone's just jumping around because, I don't know whether it was a scene from Wayne's World that has informed everybody that that's the appropriate response for that part or what, but it's just so cliche, and I see it coming a mile away, and I'm just like, God damn it. Why do you people have to just do all the same things everyone else does? Be different! Do something different! And now I hate the song. But I love the band, though, and the song that came off of A Night at the Opera, you should listen to that whole album, because Queen has other songs besides Bohemian Rhapsody. They have Death on Two Legs, that's why one you never heard of, and it's really good. It's a deep cut. Anyway, moving on to number 6. Oh my god, this one. Sheryl Crow and Kid Rock, Picture. Yeah, every karaoke DJ hates this song. It's not just me. I think there's a forum dedicated to just hating this song if you're a karaoke DJ. It's fucking corny. It's the song that the girl who loves singing karaoke, who drags her redneck boyfriend out to the gig, that is always the song that she forces him to sing. He's the, hey man, I don't normally sing, so just, cut my mic off or something. And so, I have to listen to him singing too quietly, and then I turn his mic up too loud. And then it's with all new singers, they realize that they have like the ability to project all of a sudden, and they're like, I ain't heard from you in 3 damn nights, and I have to like turn the mic down real quick because it's like, holy shit, bro, you were just singing at like a 0, now you're singing at like a 99. It's just a corny country cliche. Is there any other C words I can come up with? Just an awful song. No one ever nails the, I was out to drink you away. No one ever nails that part. They always either undersell it or way oversell it for the Kid Rock part. But yeah, I don't know. I hate the song. Moving on. In at number 5, we have Garth Brooks, Friends in Low Places. I don't really think I need to say any more about this. I think even people who like this song are sick of this song. It's just the de facto, the Neil Diamond Sweet Caroline of karaoke. If at sporting events, they always do Sweet Caroline. At karaoke, they always, at some point, are going to do Friends in Low Places by Garth Brooks. And, the song was huge when it first came out in the 90s, and goddamn it has stayed huge. That song ain't going anywhere, much to my goddamn chagrin. Blame it on all my roots, showed up in boots, ruin your black tie affair. It was another one of those, like, fuck you songs. Like, I'm a simple country boy, and I don't care what people think, yet I'm going to write a song about how much I don't care about what people think, because that makes it look like I actually maybe do care a lot of what people think. You know, country music does that a lot. They write songs about how they really don't care what other people think, but yet they took the time to... Anyway, moving on. And at number 4, we have The Killers, Mr. Brightside. I never really liked The Killers. I like a few of their songs. This song doesn't particularly bother me, but it's just got really, like, sing-alongy parts. I just can't look, it's killing me and taking... You know, like the chorus, destiny, turning saints into the sea. It's sung a lot by your more emo crowd, your more younger male crowd who's a little bit more in touch with their rock side, which is cool. Just, I'm sick of hearing this song. It's done way too much. The Killers have... You know what's crazy? When I was growing up, when this album... I remember when this album first came out, I think I was in 8th grade. The big song at the time was Somebody Told Me That You Had a Boyfriend That Looked Like Your Girlfriend. And that was the big song. Mr. Brightside was kind of like the sleeper hit. And now that's like the only song people remember is Mr. Brightside. Jenny Was a Friend of Mine was the best song off that album. Moving on. Oh, Jesus, we got another one. A ballad. Chris Stapleton, Tennessee Whiskey. I am so fucking sick of this song. I got no problem with the song itself per se, but the amount of people who sing it, and when they sing it, everyone starts cheering before they even sing, before they even say a word, people start cheering. And I don't know why. It's like, how have you guys not already heard this song a million times? Are people... Like, I guess I'm coming to the conclusion right now that people just literally applaud things that are familiar to them. It's not even that they like it or don't like it. It's just that, I know this thing. It's familiar to me. Life is less scary now. Like, I think that's really what it boils down to with this shit. But I'm so sick of hearing this song. And again, it's in one of those ranges that are really comfortable for male vocalists and even females, because I've heard a lot of females sing this song. So it's got that wide appeal, that singability to it. Just fucking sick of hearing it. And that brings us to song number 2 on this list of the top 20 most overdone, played out songs. Valerie by Amy Winehouse. Good God, the amount of times I have to play this song at my gig every fucking week. And it's sung by multiple people. Sometimes 3 or 4 people in the same night will sing this song. I don't know what it is. And, lyrically, I don't... Is it a revenge song? Is it a lost love song? The lyrics seem kind of spiteful at times, but then the chorus is like, why don't you come on over here, Valerie? Stop making a fool of me. I don't know what lyrically this is supposed to be. It has tinges of that female fuck you kind of vibe to it. So maybe that's why it's so... Again, man, the female fuck you songs are hot, high sellers. So if you're a songwriter and you're female, you should write a song about being scorned or about fuck you, I don't care what you think. And I think it'll go far. In at number 1, the worst offender, the song that I wish I could launch onto the face of the sun would be Four Non Blondes, What's Up. This song has it all. It's got your 90s kind of faux dime chair pseudo philosophical musings and your kind of hippie vibes that were really popular in the 90s. The kind of the hippie movement was coming back at that time. And then it's got this super sing-alongable, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? Ooh, ooh. It's so painful and punishing to the ears. And again, I try. Oh my God, do I try to get through this song when people sing it, but it's difficult. I put my earplugs in for this one. I sometimes will wear earplugs if it gets too loud at one of my gigs, but if people sing some of these songs, I will put earplugs in to deaden the effect of said song, and also deaden the effect of the inevitable applause that I know are going to come after the person finishes a song. Because again, yay, something familiar to me, life is less scary! But yeah, I am so fucking sick of this song, and all of these songs really, but this one in particular, offends my ears in the worst kind of way. And yeah, this is a one-hit wonder band, so I can't even tell you that they have other good songs, because they don't. So yeah, that's the top 20 most played out, overdone songs. Now, you know, of course, there's some honorable mentions like Carrie Underwood, Before He Cheats, Black Velvet by, I'm forgetting her name, Strawberry Wine by Deanna Carter, Don't Stop Believing by Journey, you know, some Bon Jovi songs you probably could have thrown in there. I understand I'm leaving out some, but let me know what are some songs that, you know, if you ever have done the karaokeing, what are songs that you hate hearing or that you're tired of hearing or that you think are played out in general? What ones would you have added to this list? I know there are some glaring omissions here that I'm forgetting. But just let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, I got other karaoke related videos, and this channel is mainly about music, so I'm all about music on this channel, and sometimes video games, and sometimes random stuff. But anyway, remember to subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, and until next time, enjoy the rest of your day or night.